Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to Universe Mode. Welcome to AEW Dynamite, where we are kicking the show off with Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole making his way to the ring. He made a shock return in the main event last week.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 179 pounds.
Adam Cole makes his way to the ring. I forgot this was a promo, not a little match. Adam Cole laid out Cody Rhodes. Apparently ended his career because the guy has clearly never been seen again. As well as laying out the TNT champion, Buddy Matthews. So now tonight, we're going to hear from Adam Cole. Who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby? Now, let me take you back about a month. About a month ago now, the Undisputed Elite, we were riding high. Kenny, myself, the Bucks, and Redragon, we were all coming off these big wins, but then Pac, the little bastard that he is, decided to get jealous and give me a concerto backstage. Now that put me out for a little while. It's not the first time a concerto's put me out this year, but it is the last. Because now I decided that I am back for what I came here for. Because if you remember, let me take you back a few more months, because 6 months ago I arrived to All Elite Wrestling and I dropped Jon Moxley after he won the TNT Championship, and I said it was going to be mine. Well, Jon Moxley might have escaped me at Fyter Fest. He might have split me open right in the forehead and had me gushing all over the ring. But Buddy Matthews, winter is coming. And so is Adam Cole. I'm going to take that TNT Championship, and that is an undisputed fact. Well, we're going to move into some singles action up next after hearing from Adam Cole. Preston Vance of the Dark Order awaiting in the ring, and he has a tall task ahead of him, because he is going to take on the Bulgarian Brute, the Redeemer, God's Forsaken Champion, Miro. Miro, who has his wife, CJ Perry, by his side tonight. Also, ladies and gentlemen, special announcement. I've gotten a new chair. You will not hear me creaking every time I slightly move anymore. So Miro makes his way to the ring. So Miro and Dark Order 10, it is about to be a host fight. Here we go. Miro immediately throwing kicks. 10 counters back with a kick of his own. Dark Order 10 with Miro in the corner. 10 bringing his knees into the ribs of Miro. 10 taking him down. 10 putting a boot in the face of Miro. Comes off the ropes. Kicks him in the head again. What a camera angle. That was awesome. And now Miro gets flattened with a springboard moonsault. Dark Order 10. No, Miro turns it over. Miro made his shock return, essentially re-debuting himself last week when he absolutely demolished Matt Sydal. And now tonight he's going after Preston Vance. Miro he's on a collision course right now. He is set to go after a championship at some point. Knee off the skull. And now 10 with a punch to the head of Miro. Miro gets caught. 10. Dragging him away from the ropes, and Miro in trouble. 10. With Miro in the center of the ring. Into a cover now. 10. 1. Miro kicks out. And now Miro. Oh, 10. Gets caught with an elbow strike. Miro runs him over. Miro getting 10 back to his feet. Miro with Dark Order 10 in the corner. Super kick to the back of the skull. You can see CJ on the outside is loving it. Oh, runs him over again, does Miro. And now Miro. Machka kick. And Miro dragging the big man away from the ropes. Miro goes for a kick. 10 out of the way. 10 takes him down into ground and pound from the big man. Miro getting picked back up to his feet. 10 went for a knee strike. Miro puts him in the corner. Miro punching him in the back now. Miro. Oh, he grabs onto 10. Slings him into the corner. And another kick to the head. Miro now grabbing 10 again. Dragging him away from the ropes. Miro kicks him in the back. And Miro with game over. Game over is locked in on 10. And 10 has nowhere to go. Miro demolishes Dark Order 10. A short but hard-hitting, brutal matchup between these two. Ultimately, Miro taps out the large man of the Dark Order with game over. What a win for Miro tonight. Big win for Miro. Miro is on a path of rampage since his return. Hang on a minute. Miro just put down one giant, but here comes another. Keith Lee. Keith Lee looks like the kind of guy that can stand up to someone like Miro. Keith Lee wasting no time stepping into the ring and staring a hole through Miro. Oh! Keith Lee letting him have it. Miro goes for a kick. Keith Lee. What a kick from Keith. And now Keith Lee picks up Miro and slams him into the mat. Keith Lee. The Limitless One scoops Miro up, and Keith Lee throws him out of the ring. Keith Lee sends a message to Miro. Miro may have just met his match. We have some tag team action up next, ladies and gentlemen. As I'm going to say it now, I am well aware there are better created wrestlers of these two out right now. But with how long it takes to download stuff on PC right now, I just did not feel like updating them tonight. They will be updated by the next episode. The Dollar Store Young Bucks making their way to the ring. Matt and Nick Jackson are here. Matt and Nick making their way to the ring. They got a big opportunity ahead of them tonight. A chance to rise up the Tag Team Championship rankings, as we are actively looking for the next challengers to FTR for those AEW Tag Team titles. Matt and Nick make their way to the ring. They're going to take on another pair of brothers that we have here in AEW. They take on the Lucha Brothers. Rey Fenix and Penta El Zero Miedo. The Lucha Bros making their way to the ring. So the Lucha Bros versus the Young Bucks, a battle of brothers here on Dynamite. A rematch from the very first episode of Dynamite, as it is Matt Jackson and Penta starting it off. Here we go. As I said, we'll update the Young Buck models next week. As Penta coming out of the gate knocks Matt off of his feet, takes him down. Getting back up down, Matt Jackson sweeps the leg. There's a kick, Matt Jackson taking him down. Matt Jackson kicks him in the back. Penta back to his feet. Penta with a jab and a kick. Right hook connects now. Penta with a forearm. Knocking back Matt Jackson. Penta sends him off the ropes. Penta. Oh, they collide. Matt Jackson with a drop kick takes him down. Getting him back up to his feet now is Matt Jackson. He grabs Penta. Throws him in the corner. Tag made to Nick. And now the Bucks looking for super kick. Nick Jackson now getting Penta back up to his feet. Nick with a chop knocks him back. Penta grabs him. Penta scoops him up, and Penta with Nick up on his shoulders. Stun gun takes him down. And now Penta under ground and pound on Nick Jackson. And a kick to the ribs for good measure. Tag made to Rey Fenix. Nick back to his feet. Oh, Phoenix kicks at the knee. There's a chop. Rey Fenix went for an enziguri. Nick Jackson out of the way. Nick Jackson went for a chop. Phoenix got him. Phoenix throws him out of the ring and out to Penta. And now the Lucha Bros have the advantage on the outside. You know both of these teams have got to be watching FTR like hawks. We're going to be seeing FTR in just a little bit tonight. In fact, they'll be not the next match, but the match after next, the semi-main of the night. Oh! Headbutts him in the back. And now Phoenix catches Nick into a Hurricane Rana, takes him down. Oh, and a jab to the ribs, turns Phoenix inside out on the outside. And now Nick throws him back in at the count of 6. Gets back into the ring, and another Hurricane Rana. Into a diving headbutt from a standing position. Getting him back to his feet now. Right hook connects. Staggers him. Phoenix with a kick. Turns him around. Phoenix. Big kick there. Double tag. Matt and Penta back in. The two men that started the matchup. Drop kick. Into a clothesline. And now Matt grabs him. Rolls him through. Cover. Handful of tights. One. No. Penta kicks him in the wrist. Penta with a forearm, taking down Matt Jackson. Kicking him in the head now is Penta. Kicks him in the head as now Penta gets him back to his feet. Penta with a Superman punch to Matt Jackson. One, no. Jackson gets the shoulders up. Penta tags Phoenix in now, and Phoenix back in. Wait a minute. Nick Jackson saves his brother with a clothesline. And Matt dives to the outside with a drop kick. But Phoenix got out of the way. And now back into the ring. Went for a right hook, gets caught. Thrown back out of the ring by Phoenix. Ladies and gentlemen, someone has hopped the barricade, it appears. Great game. Whoa! Phoenix's turn. Matt Jackson into a diving senton on the outside. Grabs Phoenix now and throws him back into the ring. Getting him back up to his feet now. Jackson rolls him through. Super kicks him. Takes down Penta. Getting him back up to his feet now. Matt Jackson. Went for right hand, gets caught. Counter for counter. Countered again. Phoenix with a Spanish fly into a cover. 1, 2, no. Penta trying to get some revenge. And now Phoenix goes for a kick. Jackson counters. Jackson, oh, hits the ropes to dodge him. Taking him down now. Nick Jackson, or Matt Jackson, excuse me, to the outside. Gets back in now, and a drop kick takes him down. And what is Nick thinking here? Or Matt thinking here? I'm always going to get them mixed up, and there will never be any way I will know for sure. As Phoenix kicks out the leg. Phoenix now fires away. Hurricane Rana takes down Matt. And Phoenix now grabs Matt, drags him away from the ropes. Into a cover. 1, 2, it's saved by Nick. And Penta now tries to grab Nick. And now, oh, Phoenix grabs him. Phoenix swinging him around. Hurricane Rana takes him down. Phoenix grabs onto him and turns him over. Phoenix, drop kick to the back. Getting him back to his feet now. Phoenix grabs onto him, puts him in the ropes. Phoenix turns his attention. Phoenix now gets him in the ropes, countered. Drop kick again from Matt. And now Matt wipes out Penta again. Takes down Phoenix with another headbutt. Going to the top. Jackson. Oh, went for a corkscrew moonsault. Gets picked back up by Phoenix. Ray Phoenix goes for a kick. Countered. Leg sweep. And Jackson went for an elbow. Whiffed it, though. He grabs Phoenix now and gets him back up to his feet. Jackson. Uppercut. Now he's going up one more time. Back to the top. Big splash to Ray Phoenix. 1, 2. The Young Bucks are your winners. In a back-and-forth tag team battle, the Young Bucks beat the Lucha Bros tonight. Big win for the Bucks. What the? That's CM Punk! Runs in and grabs Nick Jackson. Punk, go to sleep! And CM Punk getting out of there. Punk sending a message by attacking one of Omega's friends after Omega interrupted him last week. We got more coming up. Well, welcome back to Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. After getting some of that chaos cleared up in the ring after the events of what CM Punk just did, Conti making her way to the ring for some singles action. Tonight, though, she has to take on one of the most winning competitors in AEW, Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill has been on a roll as of late, and ladies and gentlemen, I can exclusively reveal now that this matchup is going to have massive stakes towards not our next TV special, but the one after next. So the next one is in 2 weeks, and that will be Winter is Coming, where we now know we will see the winner of tonight's main event challenge Darby Allin for the World Championship. We will see Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, versus Athena for the Women's Championship. Buddy Matthews will defend the TNT title against Adam Cole, Bebe. As Cargill out of the gate with a drop kick. And many more matches to be confirmed. Cargill comes out of the gate with a knee strike now. But the winner of this matchup at our next TV special, Buy-In, which will be sometime between January and February on the road to All Out. That matchup is essentially the big final TV special leading into All Out. It's when you will know everything that's going into All Out. As Cargill's just ragdolling Ty Conti around the ring. I was going to say, Jade Cargill and Ty Conti, the winner of this matchup, will qualify for a #1 contenders match that will take place at the buy-in. And we will have more details on that as we know them. All I know is that these two are competing tonight with big stakes of a potential #1 contenders match down the road. As big spinning tilt-a-whirl slam from Ty Conti, who goes up to the top rope now, and Ty Conti. Oh, Jade Cargill getting back up to her feet. And Jade runs her over. Jade Cargill is a powerful, powerful woman. One of my favorites. One of my favorite up-and-coming stars right now, quite honestly. As Ty Conti throws her over the top rope, right hand connects. Jade Cargill's just got such a unique look to her. So much potential in this woman in her career. Twist of fate into the ropes from Ty Conti. Down goes Jade Cargill. Cargill getting back up to her feet, though, and Jade back into the ring now. Jade gets caught. Ty Conti now goes for a suplex. Jade slides out of it, grabs her by the waist. German suplex takes her down. Cargill getting her back up to her feet now, and Jade Cargill kicks her in the ribs. Cargill, knee strike, pump handle. Oh, what a splat into the mat. 1, 2, no. Ty Conti got the shoulders up. Jade Cargill nearly got the win. And now Cargill throws her out of the ring. Jade Cargill following her to the outside. Cargill now into the barricade goes Conti. Jade Cargill bringing this matchup to the outside. Grabs onto Ty. Into the ring apron. Getting her back up to her feet now. Jade kicks her in the ribs. No. Enziguri connects. And now Jade gets her back to her feet. Kicks her in the ribs. Knocks her back again. Ty Conti follows back though. Conti's got that jiu-jitsu background. I might have that wrong. She's got some form of martial arts training. I remember that much. As now Jade back up on the apron. Ty Conti following her back into the ring. Cargill. Oh, what a kick! Ty Conti looking to be one of the only women that beat Jade Cargill in LS11 Universe. The only one before is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Ty for the win. 1, 2, no. And now Ty Conti pulling back on the arm of Jade Cargill. Ty Conti takes out the arm. Conti's got her down now, and Ty pulling back on the neck of Cargill. Ty Conti, elbow to the head. Cargill goes down. And now Ty Conti with a kick in the back for good measure. Conti going up to the top rope. Ty Conti went for a top rope dive. Cargill out of the way. Cargill looking for Jaded. 1, 2, 3, no! Somehow, some way, Ty Conti just kicked out of Jaded. And now Ty Conti being beat down for her troubles. Conti went for a knee strike. Jade Cargill takes her down. Cover. 1, no! And now Jade Cargill gets her back up to her feet. Cargill, knee strike, picks her up. Cargill drives her into the mat. Jade now getting her back up to her feet. Jade Cargill grabs Ty Conti, throws her in the corner. Cargill. No. Conti with a forearm. Went for a chop. Counter for counter. Kicked in the ribs. And another kick. Fires away now. Knocking her back is Jade Cargill. Puts her in the corner. Puts her up to the top rope now. Jade Cargill going up to the top rope. Top rope Hurricane Rana to Ty Conti. And now Ty staggering to her feet. Ty Conti going for the ride. Center of the ring. Jaded connects again. 1, 2, 3. And Jade Cargill giving a little wink to the camera as she does it. What a win for Jade Cargill. A pair of Jadeds puts down Ty Conti. Jade Cargill is officially the first woman that will be involved in whatever kind of number one contenders match we have at the buy-in special in a few months' time. I'm leaning towards casino ladder match, but obviously it won't be like the someone enters every few minutes. It'll just be a 6-woman ladder match. But anyway, we'll find out later. I'll get back to you on that. We got more action, tag team champions in action up next. Well, hang on a minute. Backstage, that's Jamie Hayter brawling with the number one contender to the Women's Championship, Athena. Hayter is a known associate of Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Athena and Hayter. Hayter runs her through, and now Hayter getting Athena back to her feet. Athena with a right hook, and now Athena, throws her into that caution rail. Right hand from Athena again. Athena with a kick to the ribs. We got to get security back here to break this up. As, Hayter just sprung back to her feet. Throwing Athena across the backstage area. Athena kicks her in the ribs now, and Athena throws her into that table. And Athena grabbing Jamie Hayter. Oh my god, Athena. Athena. Not backstage, not backstage. Power bombs her through a table and onto the concrete floor. Athena is ready for Britt Baker. So, we move into some tag team action up next. I don't care what you tell me, because I'm going to call them it. 2.0 making their way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, a new team making their LS11 Universe debut. Cool Hand Ange, Angelo Parker, and Daddy Magic Matt Minard are here. I am calling them that because it's fucking hilarious. I will be calling them that and you cannot stop me. But anyways, 2.0, because they're not the Jericho Appreciation Society here. They're going to be taking on the new AEW Tag Team Champions of the World. There was a brief moment at Full Gear where the Pinnacle had all the gold that they could at the time. And then MJF lost the world title. But these two picked up the tag titles by force in a very controversial manner. Here comes FTR. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler on their way to the ring. So, FTR are here, the new tag team champions. Their first match since winning the gold, they take on 2.0. Here we go. It is Cash and Daddy Magic starting it off. Goes for a super kick. Cash out of the way. Oh, went for a belly-to-belly. Cash counters again. Drop kick from Cash. Clotheslines him into the corner now. Two 2.0. They kind of stand for everything FTR hates. And that's guys who don't take wrestling seriously. who aren't particularly professionals. Drop toe hold. As now Cash goes in the corner, tag made to Dax. Cash gets out of the ring and Dax is in. Dax goes for a kick to Minard. Minard counters. And now Matt Minard. Powerbomb. Has a submission hold in on Dax now. Dax Harwood in some trouble. He gets out of it. Harwood. Right hand. Uppercut. Harwood going after him. Dax Harwood gets caught. Minard. No, Harwood takes him down. Clothesline to Daddy Magic. Went for a clothesline, knee to the face. And now Matt Minard gets him up. Countered. Oh, went for a super kick. Dax gets knocked back. Dax clotheslined out of the ring. Out of the ring he goes now, and now Minard getting him back to his feet. Matt Minard throws him back in. Harwood getting back to his feet. Tag made to Wheeler. And Cash went for a clothesline, kicks Minard in the ribs. Cash Wheeler firing away. 2.0 have yet to make a tag. And another uppercut connects. Getting him back to his feet now is Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler punched in the face. Daddy Magic grabs onto him. Goes for a suplex. Countered. Wheeler getting knocked back. Oh, what a boot. Got on the side of the head. And now Matt Minard going to the top rope. Matt Minard punched by Dax Harwood. Wheeler with an elbow into the back. Cutting him off before he can make the tag to Cool Hand Ange. Out of the ring goes Cash, though. That provides some opening. But Minard going to take some time posing. Tag made. Here comes the Cool Hand Ange. 2.0 getting a big opportunity tonight to fight the tag team champions. If they win, you got to think they're absolutely going to be next in line. Tag made back to Dax, though. And now Dax and Cash. Oh, here we go. A spike pile driver to Angelo Parker. Getting him back up to his feet now is Dax. Chops him. Uppercuts him. FTR are just a love letter to pro wrestling tag teams. They idolize guys like the Hart Foundation, the Horsemen, many teams, legendary teams like that. Uppercut again. Now Dax gets him up. Dax. What a spine buster from Harwood. And now he throws Parker in the corner. Oh, Minard with a knee strike. And again. Oh, he got him that time, though. Oh, and Parker used that as an opportunity to buy himself time. Gets knocked back, though. Harwood firing away. Harwood pummeling him into the corner. Countered again. 2.0, they might be a bit silly. They might be a bit dumb. But when you get them in that ring, these two are legit. They can go in that ring. They are incredible performers. Right hand connects from Harwood. Harwood now taking him down. Cover. 1, 2, no! And now Harwood runs him over. Dax Harwood getting him back up to his feet. Dax throws Parker off the ropes. Back body drop. Oh, and again, Minard got him as Dax was running for the ropes. Right hand and a drop kick now from Dax. Down goes Daddy Magic. Cool Hand Ange with a spear. 2.0 could be on the verge of an upset. Parker throwing Harwood across the ring. Grabs him by the arm now, dragging him. 2.0 could be on the verge of a huge win. 1, no. Tag made, back to Daddy Magic. Thrown across the ring. Oh, runs into him now. Oh, wait for a chump block. Got booted for. What a counter from Matt Minard. Getting back up to his feet now, Minard. No, jawbreaker from Dax. Throws him across the ring. Dax, right hand. Drop kick, down goes Cool Hand. There's another chop, knocking him back. Dax. Tag made to cash. Here we go. Looking for Big Rig. 1, 2. FTR win. FTR, the AEW Tag Team Champions, get the win. FTR with the Shatter Machine get the huge win. Hammond, there's Jungle Boy! Jungle Boy of Lucha and Jungle Boy of Jurassic Express! Going after Harwood. Remember, FTR took out Jurassic Express. Losing Luchasaurus. The dinosaur is here. Remember, as I was saying, FTR took out Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. Jurassic Express were cost a tag title shot against the Rhodes Brothers by FTR, and Jurassic Express is now back. Main event up next. It is time for the main event. Here comes Maxwell Jacob Friedman. MJF, the former AEW World Champion, making his way to the ring. As he makes his way to the ring, I'd like to take this moment to thank musical artist This Wolf for giving us the opportunity to promote himself and allowing us to use this incredible remixed version of MJF's theme that he created. So shout out to This Wolf for that. As MJF makes his way to the ring tonight, he has a chance to head to Winter is Coming in 2 weeks' time and fight once again for his AEW World title that he believes he unfairly lost, but he has a huge roadblock ahead. That roadblock comes in the form of a wild thing. I guess this arena is not big enough to do the crowd entrance. Jon Moxley. Mox is here. Mox and MJF for the first time in LS11 Universe meeting one-on-one here tonight in the main event. MJF versus Moxley. Here we go. Oh, MJF with a chop out of the gate. Moxley gets him in the gut. Uppercut connects. You can see MJF's got the world's biggest insurance policy and Wardlow on the outside. Wardlow's been helped MJF keep that world title for so long earlier in the season. As now MJF takes down Moxley. Moxley sweeps the leg. And now Mox gets him up. Turns his arm around. Knees him in the ribs. Jon Moxley now getting him back up to his feet, and Mox, right hand connecting. Jon Moxley fires away. Uppercut. Moxley now gets MJF back up to his feet, firing away again. Moxley grabs MJF, throws him off the ropes. Moxley swings through. Neckbreaker. Mox now getting back up to his feet, and Jon Moxley with a right hand. MJF staggers MJF with one of his own. MJF answers back now, and MJF with Moxley. Over the top rope. Moxley counters. And now Jon Moxley goes up to the top rope. Double axe handle off the top. Moxley now gets him back up to his feet. Jon Moxley with MJF. Sends him off the ropes. Grabs onto him. No! Countered by MJF. MJF goes for a kick. Moxley with a punch. Moxley went for another one. MJF caught him. MJF now grabs Mox, and MJF. Exploder suplex. Drives Mox onto the neck. Into a cover. One. No. And now MJF backs into the corner. Moxley gets caught. MJF scoop slams him. And drops the elbow. There's another kick. MJF goes for another. Moxley grabs the leg. Moxley sweeping the leg of MJF. Jon Moxley goes for another kick. MJF kicks him in the ribs. MJF no. Mox counters. Mox gets him up for a perfect plex. 1, 2. Moxley unable to put him down. And now Mox gets MJF back up to his feet. Jon Moxley. Right hand connects. And again. Moxley fires away on MJF. Jon Moxley. Oh, MJF counters. And now MJF knocking him back. Oh, pokes him in the eyes. And a chop. Now MJF puts him in the ropes. MJF grabs Mox. Punches him in the back. And again. Mox goes down. MJF knee into the head. MJF into another cover on Moxley. 1, no. Kick out again. And now MJF gets him back up to his feet. Goes for a right hand. Mox counters. Mox. There's a right hook. Goes for another. MJF knocks him back. MJF goes for a kick. Mox answers back. Mox knocking him back. Mox clotheslines MJF into the corner. And now Mox hits the ropes. Knee strike. Down goes Friedman. MJF turns him around now. And MJF. Rolling cutter. He knows what he did. MJF gets him up to his feet now. And MJF. Salt of the earth. Salt of the earth armbar. In on Moxley. No way Jon Moxley taps. This man never says die. If anything, he's going to be more willing to pass out in a pool of his own blood first. He knees MJF in the head. And now Moxley with a right hook. Uppercut. Moxley shoving him back, and again, Jon Moxley knocks back MJF, and Jon Moxley throws MJF out of the ring and out to Wardlow. Mox saying, "What do you got, big man?" Mox reaching out to try and grab MJF on the outside. MJF getting back into the ring now, and MJF punched in the head by Moxley. And again, MJF getting ragdolled by the purveyor of violence. MJF kicks him in the ribs, though. MJF knocking him back. MJF grabs Moxley, takes him down. Goes after the arm now. MJF takes out the arm of Mox. And now MJF goes for another kick. Moxley sweeps the leg. Jon Moxley kicks him down. Moxley grabbing MJF, picks him back up. Moxley goes for a slap. MJF knocking him back. MJF knocks him into the ropes. MJF grabs onto Mox again. Turns him around, punches him in the back. And again. And down he goes. Moxley's down. MJF getting him back up. MJF goes for another kick. Moxley grabs him. Right hook. Jon Moxley shoving him back now. Moxley answering back. Knocking back MJF. MJF counters. Moxley decks him with a right hook. Moxley with an elbow strike now. And now Jon Moxley with a double axe handle. Moxley beating the hell out of MJF right now. MJF with a neck breaker. These two going back to back with one another right now. Firing back. MJF. Another rolling cutter to Mox. And now MJF grabbing Jon Moxley and drags him away from the ropes. MJF into another cover. MJF 1, 2. Jon Moxley kicks out. Moxley now getting picked back up to his feet. MJF tries to grab him. MJF, I think he was looking for salt of the earth. Moxley with an elbow strike. And now Mox grabs MJF. Oh, MJF falls over the rope, so Moxley sends him for a ride to the outside. Jon Moxley. Leg drop off the top. Mox again saying, what do you got? Saying, what do you got, Wardlow? Mox working his way back around ringside, but there's MJF. MJF with a chop. Knocks Moxley off his feet now. MJF, oh, slams the arm into the floor. Referee at the count of 6 now. Moxley. 7 count. MJF throws him across ringside. MJF can become number 1 contender on a count out. But here comes Mox. MJF with a chop. Moxley rolls through. MJF grabs him. MJF. No, Mox with an elbow strike. Mox. Oh my God. Paradigm shift. Jon Moxley with a paradigm shift. Where the hell did the lights go? What's going on? What the? Mox turn around. Mox turn around. That's Sami Callihan. What the hell is he doing here? Callihan is assaulting Moxley with that baseball bat. Mox always requests that his matches be anything goes. He doesn't care if someone gets involved, but now tonight, Sami Callihan beating the hell out of Jon Moxley with a baseball bat. And MJF is loving it. Callihan spiking Mox into the mat. MJF. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Jon Moxley blatantly had the match won when Sami Callihan emerged from the darkness and planted him with repeated baseball bat strikes and that package pile driver. Jon Moxley was screwed out of the AEW World Championship matchup. Sami Callihan is here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you tonight for watching this week's episode of AEW Dynamite. Thank you for continuing to watch LS11 Universe. I promise, as long as I am physically able, I will keep up this upload schedule without peeling the curtain too much. It's been very hard to keep it up lately, but I've been trying to do it for all of you. Thank you all for watching tonight. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.